Hello everyone! Welcome back to our Boruto reaction. Watching episode 287 today. Before we begin, a description below. Check out my Patreon, Discord, Instagram, and all that good stuff.
What's on Patreon?
On Patreon, for £1, you get early access reactions to Pokemon and Boruto episodes, as well as shoutouts in the description of every video. You can also get things like early access to other shows as well, and full-length reactions to all the shows. So check it out. What happened last time on Boruto? Well, last time was Sasuke's story.
Yeah, we finished a little mini anime. Well, it wasn't anime only even, but it felt like filler. Not to trigger anybody.
You triggered. Whole fandom's triggered now.
But it was a good one. Sasuke and Sakura's relationship got delved into a little bit. Mm-hmm. He gave her a ring, although now she's like, I guess I can't wear it because this was filler.
No,
because
she uses her hands for work, and it gets in the way. So
yeah, she could wear it at home.
She won't. You'll never see that ring ever again.
But they managed to save Naruto from his illness.
Yeah.
With a bit of help from Kakashi as well. Mm-hmm. So all's well that ends well.
It's true. And now we return to manga canon.
We didn't even see Boruto for the past arc.
It's true. Not even a whiff of him.
No.
We got like a glimpse of Sarada in a flat and like his memory thinking about it. But we are back to the canon story.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Are you excited? You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's begin!
Isshiki Otsutsuki, what are you doing here?
Daddy?
I'm not your daddy.
You are my most loyal and most beloved servant.
And also the only one that's left.
A very short time from now, my soul will be destroyed.
I would gladly give my life to you, but with this defective karma, I can't serve as a receptacle for your soul.
Finger useless.
Yes, of course, the non-vessel white karma. That is my legacy that remains dwelling within you in the form of pure power. You shall be the one to inherit the will of the Otsutsuki.
What?
Carry on my will, lad.
Lad.
Sure.
Kawaki or Boruto Uzumaki. Consecrate either of them to Ten Tails and cultivate a divine tree. Then procure
because they're Otsutsuki now. So if he feeds one of them to Ten Tails, we get this all over again.
But then who will eat it?
Code.
Do that and you will then become an entirely new Otsutsuki. Then go forth and devour all life on planet after planet across space. Keep evolving until you become a peerless, unique existence. Until you become a god.
Are there not other Otsutsuki out there?
I don't know. It's a very good question that people have speculated if there's more in the clan, or if it was just a very small group of them.
I promise I'll carry out that will. I won't let anyone call me defective anymore. No one.
Oh, heckity. Claw marks.
Just what are these weird things anyway?
Mr. Shikamaru, I brought him.
Huh?
The heck are these, Kawaki?
You're here, so what do you want with
Kawaki, explain.
Kawaki, take a look at these.
Those are codes, claw marks.
Claw marks.
He looked to have normal hands to me.
Part of his ability, I guess. Travel.
That was a very odd angle. It looked like he had a massive head and a tiny
It was like a fish lens angle.
Finally found it.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Idea where you are?
This is Boro's cult.
His fault breaks.
Right? I'm an acquaintance of his.
That's Boro's, one of Boro's hideouts.
Lord Boro's orders are to not let anyone through here.
Boro is dead.
He's kind of
You're
gone.
actually still following Boro's orders? Honestly, you're just so stupid.
Hey, halt! Stop right there!
I don't think he's taking no for an answer.
I order you to stop! Stop right there!
Still, it makes sense. Only an idiot would be a gatekeeper in this freaking freezing backdrop.
You get on with Urameshi. Oh, he does have claws.
He's got claws.
How can you willingly take medicine made by a fraud like Amado?
I mean,
I
it's
don't take
working.
it because I want to. But if I do nothing, this thing that Momoshiki put on me will gradually dissolve into and take over my whole body.
Some guards found Code's claw marks near the village.
Hold on, Code? Kara's inner?
That's right.
Let's beat him up.
Wow, how nice of him to reveal himself to us like this.
Code is different from the others. He's special.
Ooh. Let's see how special he is.
They got terrible aim.
He is just weaving through him. Whoa.
He vanished! What's going on?
Oh. He can appear out of them.
Hey, behind you!
Too late.
You're too slow.
Oh!
Damn it!
He dead. Oh!
He's going on him?
Yeah.
The heck are these?
He moves between claw marks? Are you serious?
That's a very nifty power to
As
teleport
long as
between
he
them.
leaves a claw mark somewhere that he's visited, he can come back to it at any time.
That sounds like cheating.
He has cheat codes.
Listen, that bastard is the only one aside from me who survived the ritual that Jigen put us through.
So he was one of the other children.
The only ones who made it were me and Code. Well, no. It's more accurate to say that he still failed. He had a severe seizure and didn't become a vessel. But for some reason, he didn't die. He survived. Like me, he was compatible with the karma.
But it's a defective
So then
karma.
Code has a karma too?
Yeah.
There's someone I want to see, and I know.
Oh, reinforcements? I guess I'll ask one of them.
Work, guys.
He's dead.
Wow.
Did we get him?
You're your own
I
man.
missed.
Oh? Oh, he's mad.
We got a big boy with butt chin.
Just leave this to me.
Someone's come to play.
Oh man, what a sickly looking kid you are.
Oh, drugs? Why'd you stab it in like
His
that?
eyes. Oh. What was that, steroids?
I guess so.
Sorry, were you trying to
Surprisingly
hit me?
light on your feet.
Dun, dun.
Oh! He's not even moving. He's just kind of like lightly dodging. Well done. Is that all you got?
Oh no.
More?
He got more.
Okay, you can stop now. I think the steroids have gone too far.
Oh.
Blob Man. It's still not enough though, he's too fast. Oh! Managed to, I mean, didn't do much, just knocked him back.
I've got you now.
No, we got you now.
Where'd my hand go?
I can't move.
In terms of combat skills, he's stronger than Jigen.
Wow.
Whoa.
Seriously?
Almost every member of Kara was modified to strengthen their physical attributes. But it's the opposite with Code. He asked for limiters to keep his formidable strength in check. He worshipped Jigen and didn't want to undermine his authority.
Wow. So he placed limiters on himself.
Damn it. Where did that bastard go?
Right here.
What's that?
In your face! Oh.
Stronger than Jigen?
The deal is, among all the cyborgs Amado created, Several of them greatly surpassed Jigen's power, but he gave the order for them all to be disposed of.
Is he looking to get them back? Oh, here's run!
How can you be cold after all that?
Town has warmed me up a bit, but it's still pretty cold.
I never would have guessed that Code's already been near the village.
He has the ability to move from clawmark to clawmark. I think we can assume it's like Lord Forth's flying Raijin.
So far, we've discovered a total of 4 claw marks outside of the wall that surrounds the village.
How small can he make them?
Surveillance teams of 3 at each
Like
one.
if you can make one
We
really
should
small
assume that
somewhere
he could
hidden.
show up at any time.
Sasuke was going after Code, wasn't he? Have you heard from him at all?
No, we haven't.
He's still
Not yet.
Sasuke's still
I
out
want you to share
reminiscing.
this information with him
He just have very
immediately.
pointy ears.
Code's plan must be to kill Sasuke and me.
Goblin Naruto.
We've reached the same conclusion. We'll increase security for all of you. Code has unfinished business with us. I assume he'll come here the first chance he can.
Some fans think it's the lighting. I don't think it's the lighting.
That's where we're going to be placing
The way it's
guards.
drawn is weird.
That guard's really a spy, right? Although, if the end result is that I'm protected, I don't really care either way.
Hey, Bug.
Why, if it isn't Code, how did you ever find this place?
It wasn't easy.
What are you doing here? On an errand for Jigen?
You don't even know, huh? Jigen is dead now, and so is Boro. By the way, how is Eida doing?
What? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure that Boro secretly stored several cyborgs here.
Are you absolutely certain that Boro is actually dead? I'll tell you straight out if you're lying to me. All right, okay. But in exchange, you're gonna pay me, got it?
I don't know if you could ever make him pay you.
If he removes his limiters, then honestly, it'll be game over.
I thought of something you could try. Implant a karma on him. Make him your own vessel.
Make him my vessel?
I don't know for sure.
You're in a
It's just
Suzuki.
an idea I came up with. If you're able to do that, you could eliminate Code's entire existence.
I could never do that.
What are you talking about, you idiot? You want to die? You've got no choice.
That's not the Boruto way.
The fact is, we can't just keep depending on my dad forever. And so, that means we've gotta step up. Do you know what we shinobi do in times like these?
What do they do?
What does that mean?
They fight
What it means should be pretty obvious.
for what they believe in.
We train hard.
Training.
They follow their ninja way.
They train hard, mean they train to get stronger. That's what shinobi do.
Here, that's her.
Let's wake her up. We'll talk afterwards.
Let's not. Okay, or we do.
You know, right? I know that I've already brought you here, but you know her abilities, right?
She who knows everything in this world. That's all I've heard.
Honestly, I don't really even want to know what it is that you plan to have her do. But you know.
So annoying. Look, what is it? Just spill it, Bug.
You can't compel her to obey you simply by using brute force. Eida is just in a completely different class.
I've had enough of you.
Well, I didn't mean it by that.
Oh, that's one way to open it.
Wakey, wakey.
Rise and shine.
Bastard! I wasn't even done explaining things yet!
If I want to know, I'll just ask her directly. If she defies me, I'll kill her.
Are you sure? He didn't explain all her abilities, though. Would have been useful to know. Ooh, leg touch.
Very short shots. Shiny earrings. Shiny lips. Very sparkly eyes.
Very sparkly.
Morning, Eida. My name's Code. I'm
Shut
sorry
your
to wake you
face.
so suddenly.
Okay, bye.
Hey, hold it. Can't even bother with a proper hello? If you can't concern yourself with me, then fine. I'll dispose of you as per Jigen's orders.
Go ahead and try.
What have you done, bro?
What have you done? What have you brought into this world? There we go. The episode of Boruto.
Well, it's a good little setup episode, just starting this new little bit.
A new little arc.
Mm-hmm.
The code arc.
It's fairly short as to what's like available.
It's a very short arc.
Is this the arc?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a code arc. It's not very long arc.
Right, okay. I feel like I remember the fans not liking Code that much.
No, they don't.
I don't know why, I just know that people don't tend to like him. I mean, he's fine so far. It feels a little bit... The fact we've gone from a god and he's just like, you continue my will. It seems like, I mean, he is
It feels like a downgrade.
Yeah.
So them being like, actually, he
He's
is
more powerful.
stronger than
It's
Jigen.
like, is
It's
he?
just he has limiters placed on him. So once he releases those limiters, then he'll be stronger. And it's like,
Really?
the Jigen was really cool.
Not Otsutsuki, like...
They're saying that even she was like one of those that potentially
guess,
is
she's
stronger than
stronger.
him, but we don't know her abilities yet.
No.
And he didn't take time to explain or listen to the abilities. So he just woke her up, and it's like she could literally do something to you that you can't take back, and you should have been warned. She seems pretty confident.
She does.
She's walked out of there. I'm just like, you're not even gonna say anything to me, and I'll kill you. Go ahead and try.
Go ahead and try. I'll kill you. Why don't they just kill each other?
And
Solve
we're
all the
done.
problems.
And then we're done. They changed one thing. The anime changed one thing to make it more in line with the manga. Which to me is funny because they always say the anime is completely separate to the manga.
Yeah.
And like will do things their own way, and it's not an adaptation. So
Yeah.
that people, a lot of
That's
fans...
why the whole anime only thing.
Yeah, which to me is not true because every time it gets into the manga stuff, it really tries to adapt it as close as possible to the actual manga. They add some things in, but ultimately they're trying to
Same
keep
story.
it a very one-to-one adaptation. One of the things they changed to make that so is his design. So you don't probably remember what he looked like
I guess not.
before
no.
this arc.
No.
The claw mark on his head, it didn't used to be black. It was gray. It looked like a metal thing coming down over his head.
Right. And now they're like,
And now
these
that we-
claw marks are important.
And now that we, yes. And now that we're here in this arc, they showed that same scene of him and Jigen, except they made it different.
Okay.
So it's like a continuity error, essentially. They like, oops, they weren't supposed to be gray? they were black? Oh,
Because it's black and white in the
it is black.
manga.
It would have been black, but see, that's the problem with anime only, or the anime canon, is that the anime does sometimes try to do things that are, like take liberties on their own. But then if you do something like that, we gotta switch it back and correct it because the manga is the important bit.
It's like Trunks' hair.
Yeah.
Oh, but that was blue.
Oh snap! He made it like lavender or purple or something. Yeah. So they changed that. They made it more accurate to the manga, essentially.
No scary claw marks.
Scary claw marks, so you can teleport between them. You can go whoosh, and it could be anywhere on your body, and then he can stick his finger into one, and then it comes out of your neck and cuts you, or whatever he wants to do, basically.
When did he have time to put the claw mark on her?
It's when he did the...
when he did
yeah.
that. Oh, okay.
So it just went right across her. And she's
Well,
like, eh.
That's scary. I don't know how it's going to be such a short arc and sort
It's
this,
a very
but
short arc. I mean,
I
maybe
guess
it doesn't
he's
solve it.
not going to be super difficult.
Guess we'll see. But yeah, we got the infamous ogre or troll Naruto shot as well.
I thought the animation was generally lackluster. It was a little 7 Deadly Frames. And I love 7 Deadly Sins.
There was a few moments that I thought that was actually pretty good. When that monster guy was fighting Code, it was pretty fluid, but a lot of the proportions and stuff were a bit like wonky.
Yeah, I feel like whoever was drawing Naruto just couldn't quite draw Naruto. It's a bit like in 7 Deadly Sins, there's part in one season, whoever was told to draw Barn could not draw him.
They could.
And I feel like we've had the same issue. Whoever was told to draw Naruto just couldn't get it right. He was having a bad day, you know?
If I can get it. So
the ears are too pointy.
A lot of the fans are like, no,
Weird
it's the lighting. He's actually drawn proportionally fine. I'm like, No, the lighting wouldn't make his ears look like that.
The ears look weirdly pointy. He is at an odd angle because he has his head.
He has his head forward.
The lighting is weird. Also, the lighting doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because
why is the light coming from here?
It's coming from the window, so the light's coming from here.
Then why is it doing that to his nose? His nose should all be shaded. If
Unless
the light's coming from behind him,
some reflection or something. I don't know. It is very strange lighting that they did there.
Yeah.
His eyes are very small for the size of his large head.
I think the problem is part of the lighting because on the nose, it makes it look like his nose is kind of a big
huge
triangle.
Yeah.
Even though it's not. And it does not help by the lines there. The ears are just oddly pointy.
It's the ears. In particular, it's the ears. It wouldn't be as bad if it wasn't for these very pointy, outy ears that he has. But yeah, whenever fans are like, "This is the end of Boruto sucks," their proof, they show this frame here.
Look, I mean, out of one shot out of a whole, like how many frames do you think there are in the whole of Boruto? Like,
a lot.
I think it has a lot to offer in terms of story, and to me, the story is more important than the animation. That's why I love Seven Deadly Sins, despite
the animation being terrible. The story is fantastic.
One of my top favorites, and Boruto has a fantastic story. So if it's badly animated, that's just a shame.
That's what I think. I mean, I look at that and I'm like, that is dumb, but it doesn't annoy me because Naruto Shippuden had a lot of episodes with a bit of shoddy animation and stuff, so it's
Hopefully they're improving it. They're saying
when it comes back, maybe it'll be fantastic.
It might be really good because they're not going to make it. They're not going to make it consecutive anymore. If it's seasonal, they've got more time. They want to up the ante a bit, so maybe it'll improve.
Possibly.
And we won't get this again.
But yeah, so Code's making a little team of cyborgs that were supposed to be disposed of by Jigen's orders, but Boro kept them safe, or kept them contained, basically.
How did they get her into that container?
That's the question. How did they even get somebody like that into the container?
She ain't going back in again.
Probably not. Her design is a bit weird. I always thought it looks a bit not of this world, of the Naruto verse. She doesn't look like a Naruto character. She looks like she's from a different anime, and she's been placed in here.
Yes, I know what you mean, actually. It's true. And she needs some longer shorts.
I mean, there's a reason why she looks like that.
Okay.
It kind of goes along with her sort of ability, her character and her ability.
Okay.
But it is a bit short shorts. But she's a bit of a saucy, like, hello. But yeah, we're back into the canon. Does it feel nice to be back in canon? No more filler?
Yeah, that's nice.
Did you enjoy?
I did.
Hopefully everyone else enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did. And as always, have a great one.
It turned out that his methods were rational and made sense.
I mean, that's not...
It's not a good way to do it. I mean, it might be effective. It's not ethical.
I'll make sure you can't.
I think that's what he's thinking. Like, it was very effective training.